this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Here's Tatum and
Give me your food.
You play 2K.
All the time.
You act.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And now you have an out.
the Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Welcome everyone to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Davis.
And looking at his splits, you can see he's taken more of a backseat in their offense in these last 10 games. His usage rate is down, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a period of fatigue.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Erik Spoelstra is the longest tenured coach in Heat franchise history. During that time, league-wide, there have been more than 100 coaching changes. Spoelstra said, "This profession is dynamic. I'm very grateful for this opportunity, so I do my best to grow and get better every year. I don't want to let them down." Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thank you. I like this tonight, Smitty. We have veteran leadership on both teams. When you were a rookie in the NBA, who was your mentor?
You know, Kevin, this is going to surprise you because everybody looks at guys kind of on the court. My mentor was Manute Bol.
Really?
I played nothing like Manute Bol, but I would tell you, Kevin, he was my mentor. He would grab me by the ear and twist it and tell me what I needed to do as far as a leadership standpoint.
I never would have guessed him, Smitty. Never.
Kevin, I walked in with some shorts and a polo shirt in Miami. He grabbed my ear and said, "That's not professional. You better wear a suit." I'm like, Manute is 90 degrees. I had to wear a suit every game.
I like that story. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo, Hero out there with Hayes. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Harris in at the power forward. And for the Lakers, up front it's Kuzma and Davis. Aldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Davis kicks to Caruso. Off target from outside. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Now here's Davis. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Phoenix. Shoots it up. And he hits the jump shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Hayes kicks to Harris. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Took him no time at all on that one. And so just over a minute and a half played. And the pass to Hayes. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backcourt.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Now here's James. A 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
He owned the glass in that one too. No one could put a body on him.
He'd have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Butler. It's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. Aldwell Pope with a wide open look. And it's Davis finishing it off.
This is what you want from AD, to use his size and skill to cash in on second chance opportunities.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
Now here's Hayes. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Now here's James following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Caruso, no good. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hayes. Back to Harris. Adebayo passes to Harris. 6 to shoot. They could use a bucket. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by... Oh, that was something else!
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes it to Adebayo. Over Davis. Miami no good on that time either. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The Heat trail by 5.
I remember when the Heat first hired head coach Eric Spoelstra. Young guy, had Riley's blessing. But many observers wondered aloud whether he could handle LeBron, Wade, and Bosh.
And here's Hayes. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Caruso. The Heat getting the bucket. Launches a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And for Spoelstra, Smitty, he ultimately proved more than capable, leading the Big Three to championship.
And look now, he's the second longest tenured head coach in the league, tied with Rick Carlisle. Of course, Popovich is number 1. That just shows you how much this franchise values stability.
Now James, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. James, no good. The Heat trail by 3. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shots good by Hero.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
Caruso looking for an opening. Butler against LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Butler. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Caruso, the pass to James. Goes up with it again. Here's Davis. Missed it, even after all those chances. Hayes with it, working on James, and the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was. You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Caruso, 11 points last game. LeBron passes to Kuzma. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Harris. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. The Lakers shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. LeBron, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Hayes. There's the pass to Hero. Puts up a three. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
So many NBA players now have their talented children playing in the NBA or in college and will soon be in the NBA. Smitty, whose kids stand out to you as potential superstars?
Hey, Kevin, Dale Curry, for sure.
No, wait. Okay, I could have gotten that one. Steph Curry. Who else, though? Who else catches your eye?
I think up and coming, LeBron's kid, Shaq's son, D-Wade's, and that's what you love. You see a lot of these guys, and it's great for me. I remember when they were little, Kevin, and now seeing them win in championships, being able to play on that stage is unbelievable. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
The Lakers in the lead. Nance outside. Here's Watford. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Richardson the pass to Adebayo. Over Nance. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
This one for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Richardson kicks to Hardaway. To the inside. It's stolen by Nance. Fast break. The Lakers. And stolen by Richardson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hardaway on target from 13 feet.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Pass to Nance. Back to Paul. Down low. Pass to Clarkson. He kicks it to Paul. Here's Watford. Richardson cover. And it's James missing. Miami trailing. Here's Brasdeikis. No points in the game yet for him. Now here's Richardson. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Collins checked in for the Lakers. 4 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Kid Gilchrist. But they get it back. That ties it up. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Richardson. Kicks to Hardaway. And it's Miami with another. 1:11 left to play here in the first. Paul against Richardson. Pass to Watford. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
The Heat trail by 4. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Richardson, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's good, 2 points. He's got 8.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Poor defensive effort. Can't stop Richardson from scoring, then compounds the situation with the foul.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol's checked in for Nance. Norman Powell comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Paul. Here is Cook. The pass to Powell. Pass to Watford. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gasol. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. Right back after this break. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Jimmy Butler, a hard worker on the floor and off the court as well, possesses a unique individuality.
I worked extremely hard to get where I am today, so whenever you walk to my house, you see a really big, some may call it obnoxious, boombox aquarium, but I love music. I don't really watch too much TV. It's always music, so it's just another thing to remind me, continue to be who you are. It just has fish inside of it.
A boombox aquarium, huh? Points for originality, Greg.
Butler, not shy, breaking from convention, beats to the rhythm of his own drum.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Valanos. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Powell. Marc Gasol is out there with Collins, and it's Cook in at the 1 spot. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Brazdeikis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 6. Richardson, and he connects with the jumper.
I like they're calling Richardson's number, showing confidence in his ability to make that shot.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's Collins on the assist from Cook. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
The Heat shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Richardson outside. And no good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
Over a decade in Memphis for Marc Gasol. Even played his high school basketball there. Now a new phase.
Kid Gilchrist rejected by Gasol.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And really the defense defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Miami shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And when you spend as much time in one city as Marc Gasol and mean as much as he did to the Grizzlies franchise in that city of Memphis, you know what, Smitty? It's got to be tough to move on.
I'm sure, Kevin, for both sides. Regardless of what he accomplished moving forward, his jersey is getting retired in Memphis. No question about it.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Heat trail by 8. Richardson outside. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Collins. Here's Watford. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Watford. It's Powell on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. And it's Kid Gilchrist with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Passes it to Butler. 5 to shoot. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now the pass to Cook. Now here is Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism. And that's one thing AD brings to the party.
Now Hayes. Outside Kid Gilchrist. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here's Butler. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Denver. And it's Hayes in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The Heat trail by 6. Hayes the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Dishes it to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's Davis with the jam.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Hayes. Steve, the league has broadened the definition of clear path foul. Think that'll discourage the wrap-up fouls that stop those fast breaks?
Yeah, I think so, because the guy's coming downhill with that type of force. And if you do wrap him up, and sometimes your coaches want you to because of the situation, but it's hard, and it could create a lot of injuries. So I do like the clear path fouls.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Quinn Cook.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. Back to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Pass to Caruso. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. But they recover it. The dish to Caldwell Pope. A second chance effort. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 10. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Number 1, Jimmy Butler.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking.
Oh my goodness!
Did you see
what
that
a play?
Unbelievable. Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
The Heat trail by 10. Hero passes to Kid Gilchrist. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's LeBron, and another basket for the Lakers.
I mean, a perfect combination of power and grace. LeBron does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
Puts it up. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 10 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Butler against James. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Tremendous breakdown ability off the dribble. LeBron also finishing through contact.
Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And Hayes kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Hayes dishes to Harris. Outside Kid Gilchrist. Back to Harris. Shoots over Kuzma. Harris misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
James, the pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Butler. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. James has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Hayes with it. He's got 12. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Inside, out to Kuzma. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Heat trail by 14. Hayes the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Hayes. Back to Harris. Here's Hero. Guarded by Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Hayes. Shoots the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about that? Transition opportunity for Anthony Davis. Has the long strides to eat up ground in a hurry.
And Miami shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Hayes dishes to Harris. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Harris. Looking to get it going. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16. Kuzma finds Davis. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
1:39 left to play in the first half. No good there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Caldwell Pope outside. 4 on the clock. And it's good off the back rim and in. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Hero passes to Harris. And that one, good. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
James kicks to Caruso. From deep. And the Lakers get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Hayes. No good on the 3. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. It's LeBron with the drive.
They're at their best when LeBron pushes. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
The Heat trail by 18. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Hayes. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. Misses the jumper. James with a deep 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
More often than not, Ernie, LeBron tries to involve his teammates early, but he came in ready to shoulder the load tonight. Terrific all-around performance in the first half.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, they struggled in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Lakers leading by 18. On the floor for Miami. Hero out there with Hayes. And there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Harris in at the power forward position. Taken away by Hayes. 18 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
6 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Tries it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my area shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
Pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope with it. Pass to Caruso. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
You get this a lot from AD. Attack, attack, and he's scoring in bunches.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Hero. Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup? Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Kicks to Hayes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the Heat with some changes. Richardson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Hero. Caldwell Pope outside to the middle. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Hayes.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output. Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the Heat call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for their entire team.
Here's Richardson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Richardson's got 7.
With great length for his position, Josh Richardson rising above and knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Kuzma left side. Kicks it out to LeBron, and they double up James. Poked away. Back to Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Lakers. Norman Powell comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Richardson. He has 7. The pass to Adebayo. Richardson dishes to Harris. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Tries from 7. Harris's shot is off.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
To the inside, here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
What a polished move by one of the best bigs in the game. Anthony Davis is just showing off.
Harris passes to Richardson. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. It's tipped. Kuzma, right side. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Adebayo finds Harris. Richardson outside. Back to Harris. Lets it go with a 3. The shot comes out, and it's the Lakers the other way. Pass to LeBron. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Richardson. He's got 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Adebayo kicks to Harris. Richardson outside. Back to Harris. And Davis sends it back.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. Anthony Davis, number 1. Bam Adebayo is second.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
Free throw good, James.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Marcus All comes in for Davis. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Harris off the drive. That one good for 2. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
It can be deceiving. The quickness of Harris's first step, nice.
James plays it up and banks it in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Richardson the pass to Harris. Passes to Brosdakis. Can't hit the free throw line jump, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And finished off by LeBron.
Crazy to think about how many seasons LeBron's played and how many nights we've seen him do this.
Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And out of UCLA, Norman Powell, athletic 6'4" combo guard, said he modeled his game after Russell Westbrook.
And I can see why. He's gifted physically as well. A 6'11" wingspan, a 40-inch vertical leap. He's more of a two-guard in my opinion, and he's off to a strong start in his young career.
The Heat making a switch here. Kid Gilchrist has checked in. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
Los Angeles foul call. Washington. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Brosdakis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Adebayo. At the elbow, it's Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Watford. Back to Clarkson. The 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Richardson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Brasdakis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Paul passes to Nance. Lets it fly. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Lakers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Clarkson. Gasol against Adebayo. Paul for 3. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Good work defensively by Paul. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Back to Clarkson, trying to end the drought. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Heat. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings.
And right now for Miami, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Richardson against Paul. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's good. And it's 9 points for Josh Richardson.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Gasol finds Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Clarkson's got his second bucket tonight.
Heads up on the money pass from Mark. Simply understands the game.
Miami has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Paul passes to Gasol. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded by Hardaway, and that one good from Clarkson.
I love that. You see the poise of Gasol running the offense to perfection.
Hardaway dishes to Richardson. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Collins checked in for Marc Gasol. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Hardaway. Richardson outside. Adebayo high post. Looking to get back on track here. And taken away by Paul. Watford, that's good. 12 points for him.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
Here's Richardson. He's got 11. And the pass to Hero. Nails it from the high post. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Kidd-Gilchrist against Nance. Paul for three. The Lakers rebound. Here's Clarkson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist on the assist by Richardson. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 4 this quarter. Now here's Paul. Just 3 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in.
This is why Chris Paul is a winner. He is far from the biggest guy on the floor, but that does not keep him from being fearless on the drive.
And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Larry Nance, also Collins out there, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
From deep 3-point range. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the 3 ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Just 4 to shoot. Akpala, no good. Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Outside Collins. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Norman Bowles checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Heat also with a sub. Harris has checked in for Kidd-Gilchrist. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That's a 2 from Powell. No good on that one. Shumpert with some nice D. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Cook, the pass to Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Shumpert. Here's Akpala. Fires for 3. None, can't get it to fall. Here's Watford. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Harris gets the 14-footer to fall.
Just another shot in his arsenal. Tobias with the mid-range jumper.
Now Powell. Pass to Watford. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Thornwell, the pass to Shumpert. Here's Thornwell. And he makes that one. Thornwell's got his first points of the night.
Good look by Shumpert. Right on the money.
Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Cook. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Here's Harris, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Nance. NBA gets headlines daily. You know it does, Smitty? Around the calendar. There's no off-season, but does the added scrutiny put more pressure, you think, on the players?
Yeah, I think it does. I think now you look at it, everybody wants to see what you're doing in the off-season. And 24/7, you look at it right now, everybody has a camera phone, and everybody is looking for the stars, what they're doing off the court.
Watford, that's good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Thornwell kicks to Harris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nance has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Thornwell, the pass to Harris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Pass to Collins. Here's Watford, fires the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Passes it to Thornwell. Harris looking it over, and that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, a lot of progress being made from a technical standpoint. You can't escape it, Steve. Shoes now that can tighten themselves without laces, changing colors. Have you gotten yourself a pair yet?
Yeah, Kevin, I haven't, but I bought a lot of pair for my kids. I do like these type of shoes where there are no shoelaces. I'm a little lazy right now, Kevin, but I love the technology that are going into shoes right now.
That one goes in. Here's Nunn. The pass to Thornwell. Here's Harris, and he banks in the layup.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Left side, Nance. Pass to Watford. From deep. It's hauled in by Thornwell. Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Pass to Nunn. Out to the right wing. Here's Okpala. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Okpala, the pass to Thornwell. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the free throw, no good. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. You think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on. And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Chris Paul's checked in for Quinn Cook.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
You know, few active players have taken more contact inside than Marc Gasol. He knows how to handle it.
Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's none. On the wing, Harris. That one wide left.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Gasol finds Clarkson. Off target from 3-point range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
An all-around handful to deal with. Tobias with a strong move for the potential +1.
And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. You know, Steve, the business part of the NBA, very strong. But Commissioner Silver doesn't want to be complacent either.
No, he doesn't. He's always been forward-thinking. They're doing a good job of being proactive. They're doing a good job of just throwing out ideas. And what I love the most, Kevin, working with the Players Association.
I'm with you. Here's Paul. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot's good by Clarkson.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Shumpert passes to Okpala. And that one's good, Shumpert.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And there's the feed to Gasol. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Heat shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Shumpert passes to Adebayo. Outside Shumpert. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Powell. Rebound by the Heat. Okpala's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Okpala's shot will go. Los Angeles leading by 22. Clarkson surveying the floor. And the Lakers with another miss. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They grabbed their own miss. And the shot goes in from Thornwell. Thornwell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Ball against Shumpert. Goes up again, passes it to Clarkson. And here is Powell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Thornwell. Thornwell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound, Harris. And the shot is good. Harris has got 22.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Heat trail by 18. And Gasol sends it back. Harris, good. He's got 24. 1:32 left here in the 4th quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes the glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. .105 left in the game. Inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Kuzma, right side. Over Harris. Cans the 12-footer. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And Davis sends it back, and he's able to get it back. That's good from Harris on the assist by Hayes. 31 points for Tobias Harris. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuzma, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Kept alive. Here's Harris. Davis with some nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play, with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you, man.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.